Did you know that your cat might be feeling lonely, even when you're right there beside him? Sometimes he doesn't have the words to express this, but there are subtle and deep signs he sends all the time. And the saddest part is, most of the time, we don't notice it. Today, we're going to talk about these signs. And believe me, you're going to be surprised by what could be happening with your four-legged friend. Because if he could speak, he'd say, I just need a little more of you. Sometimes their loneliness isn't obvious. They won't simply turn to you and say, I'm feeling lonely. But they have their own ways of asking for help. And that's where you come in. Often we think all they need is food and water, but the truth is, our cats need much more than that. They need companionship, affection, and attention. Have you ever noticed when your cat starts following you around the house? Or even hiding and you wonder, why is he acting like this? Maybe he's not just being independent. Maybe he's trying to tell you that he misses you. And when he does that, what he really wants is to connect with you on a deeper, more present level. Cats are more than just pets. They are companions, silent friends who share your life, your home, your space. And yes, they can feel when something is missing. Of course, we all have busy lives with commitments and responsibilities, but deep down, we know our cats are more than just inhabitants of the house. They are part of our family. And when they feel lonely, even when they're right beside you, it can affect their behavior in ways we don't always realize. They may become more restless, more silent, or more needy. It might be an expression of sadness, a plea for attention that we often overlook. And the worst part is that we often don't give these signs the attention they deserve. They might be trying to show us, in subtle ways, that they need more affection, more interaction, more moments with us. The good news is, if you're attentive, you can change this. Sometimes all it takes is a simple cuddle, a little more time together to make your cat feel loved and happy again. So, if you've noticed any of these signs, don't worry. You're on the right track to better understand what he really needs. Before we begin, take a moment to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of our amazing tips for taking care of your best friend. And if this video touched your heart, leave a like and share it with other cat lovers. Together, let's make a difference in the lives of our felines. Sign number 1. More apathetic behavior. When cats are left alone for long periods, they may start showing a lack of interest in things that used to excite them. They might stop playing, exploring, or even asking for affection. This doesn't mean they don't love you. In fact, it's a silent request for more attention. They may begin sleeping more than usual, staying quietly in a corner, or even ignoring toys that were once irresistible. This behavior is a clear sign that they're feeling emotionally unsettled. Remember, cats are animals that need mental and physical stimulation, and a lack of this can lead to a kind of demotivation. If your cat is like this, it's time to rethink his routine. Maybe he needs more interaction during the day, toys that challenge his mind, or even more quality time by your side. Cats, even though they are independent, need to feel part of your life and space. When they can't get that, they may express this disinterest. But the good news is that you can easily turn this around by dedicating a little more time and attention to your feline. Sign number 2. Waiting by the door. If your cat spends hours by the door or window, waiting for someone to come home, he may be feeling the loneliness of the empty house. Cats are very social creatures and love company. Their absence can really be tough on their little hearts. Sign number 3. Incessant meowing or different meows. Cats are masters at communicating how they feel. And if your cat is meowing more than usual, or meowing in a more melancholic way, it could be a cry for help. They're clearly telling you that they need attention and affection. Sign number 4. Hiding too much. If your cat starts hiding more than usual, he may be going through a more difficult, emotional time. Loneliness can make him feel insecure, and hiding is his way of coping with it. The good news is, you can reverse this situation. Sign number 5, following you around the house. When a cat starts following you everywhere, it could be a clear sign that he doesn't want to be alone. They are independent, but still, they need your company, especially in moments when they feel more vulnerable. Sign number 6, excessive or even aggressive behavior. Some cats, when lonely, become more hyperactive or may even show signs of aggression. This happens because they try to get your attention in any way they can. It might be a desperate attempt to connect with you. Sign number 7, excessive need for affection. If your cat suddenly starts asking for affection all the time, curling up with you or jumping on your lap, he's asking for a little more connection. They know how comforting your touch can be. Sign number 8, the biological clock. Your cat might even get used to your routine, but if you're away for long periods and he starts waiting at specific times, he's feeling your absence. It's not about time, but about connection. Sign number 9, loss of appetite or changes in eating behavior. Cats that feel lonely may lose their appetite. They might start eating less or even lose interest in their favorite meals. This can be a reflection of their loneliness. Sign number 10, seeking more smells and contact. Cats have an incredibly sharp sense of smell, and when they're feeling lonely, they turn to this sense to find comfort and familiarity through your scent. They may start rubbing themselves on furniture, your clothes, or even objects that carry your perfume. For them, it's a way of reconnecting with you, of feeling your presence even when you're not physically around. It's like they're trying to create a sense of closeness and security even in your absence. If you've noticed your cat doing this, perhaps rubbing his face on your things or the couch, it's a clear sign that he's seeking comfort. This behavior can also be a way for them to mark the environment with their scent, making them feel more protected and at ease. When you notice this, one way to help them feel more secure is by leaving items that carry your scent nearby, like a t-shirt or even a blanket. These small gestures can make a big difference in your cat's emotional well-being. And finally, sign number 11, becoming very dependent on your presence. If your cat suddenly becomes more clingy, constantly seeking your company, it's a clear sign that he's missing you. He may start following you around, wanting to be near you all the time, or even snuggling up to you more insistently. This happens because he feels safer, loved, and protected when he's close to you. Cats, although known for their independence, also have a great need for connection with their owners, and when that connection is missing, they begin seeking more attention. This behavior can also reflect that he's trying to find emotional stability in your presence, seeking comfort in your touch and your voice. If you notice your cat becoming more needy or not wanting to leave your side, it indicates that he truly needs more affection and time together. Giving him those moments is crucial for his well-being, and you can help reduce his anxiety by offering more attention and love. When you notice this dependence, try to be more present for him and adjust your routine to ensure he gets the emotional support he needs. If you've noticed any of these signs in your cat, don't panic. The first step to helping him is recognizing that he's asking for more attention and affection. Instead of seeing this as a problem, view it as an opportunity to strengthen the bond between you. Now I want to hear from you. Has your cat shown any of these signs? Leave a comment telling me how he behaves when he's alone. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to subscribe now and hit the bell so you don't miss any videos on how to take better care of your feline. I'm so glad you watched until the end, and remember, your cat loves you in his own way, and he needs you just as much as you need him. I'll see you in the next video with more tips to improve your best friend's life.